Hello friends, let us see today one important concept of JAM Trinity, JAM, JAM. This term is coined by taking first alphabets of three words. J stands for Jana Dhana bank account. A stands for Aadhaar and M stands for mobile. So Jana Dhan bank account, Aadhaar card number and mobile number. These three words are taken together with their first alphabet and a new term JAM is created, which is a short form. And as these are the three words, it is called as Trinity. Now, what is the relevance of this? We will have to start with 1999, one decision of NDA government. That time the government decided to provide a multi-purpose national identification card to every Indian. This is identification card, which is multi-purpose. That is, it can be used for various purposes to identify the person and also to know his residential address. And a 12-digit number is given, allotted to every citizen. However, this was the concept that time, which was coined in 1999. But it took 10 years thereafter, and in 2009, the then UPA government started giving shape to this, for which Unique Identification Authority of India, an authority was established. And this authority, UIDAI, worked on it and started issuing this unique identification number, which we call as Aadhaar number. It is a 12-digit identification number. A card is issued to everybody, and on the card, the name of the person, the photograph of the person, the identification mark, the address, everything is printed, so that identification of a person becomes easy. This is Aadhaar. The second one is Jana Dhan. The new government, which was formed in 2014, decided to have Jana Dhan bank accounts of all the persons in the country. These are called as Jana Dhana bank account. So this is the Dhan, that is wealth, money of Jana, that is common people, all people in the society. And these bank accounts are opened. The government was very much after the people and the banks to open such accounts, and we all know by this time that number of accounts were opened. Almost 90% of the population now have bank accounts, and this is recorded in Guinness Book of World Record also. This increased the financial inclusion. This is regarding Z. So Aadhaar, A. Jana Dhan bank account, Z. And what is M then in JAM? That M represents mobile number. So the government, if at all wants to have some communication, or the banks have to have some communication, then it is necessary that the mobile number is also linked. So these three things are linked to each other. Aadhaar card, Jana Dhan bank account and mobile number, these three are linked together. And of late, in last 4, 5, 6 years, well, one more thing is linked, and that is called as PAN number, that is permanent account number, which we get from Income Tax Department. By linking these four things, initially it was a trinity, now there are four things interlinked together. By linking these four things, what has happened is apparent now. Initially, in the economic survey of 2014-15, well, this JAM Trinity term was used first. See how much time it has taken to give the results. And what are the results that we get? If people have bank accounts, naturally it becomes easy to transfer the benefits of subsidies to their bank accounts directly. We have ample subsidies in our country. Earlier, these subsidies were distributed in cash, and it was very difficult to ensure that the subsidies reach the beneficiaries. And there was a lot of dropout in the amount of subsidy while distributing it. Now, as there is Janadhan bank account and there is Aadhaar card, it becomes easy to identify the beneficiary, and it is ensured that the benefit is transferred to the bank account of the beneficiary directly. So this has led to proper distribution of subsidies, which is almost 5% of the GDP of the country. One big benefit that we have with this trinity. Second benefit that we now find after linking the PAN is that all the economic transactions, financial transactions of all the persons are now available with the government on internet. We know by this time that government can, or you can get your details by downloading Form 26AS, which gives you as a taxpayer the details of your income and the details of the income tax deducted or income tax paid by you. So government has this data, and this year and last year we know that one more statement government has started issuing on the site of income tax, and that is taxpayers information statement. This statement includes almost all the financial transactions of a taxpayer. So what is your income source? How much is the income derived from a source? Is there any tax deducted? Have you entered into any big financial transactions? Have you have the foreign trip? All these things are entered because the four things are interlinked, JAM and PAN. So it becomes very, I may say, apparent that you cannot hide your income source, you cannot hide your transactions. If at all you have bought or sold any immovable property, well, that is also recorded in this statement. This has resulted into increase in the tax base, increase in the taxpayers number, increase in the income disclosed, increase in the tax paid, and all the taxable transactions are on the record. This has resulted into transparency, and this has resulted into curbing the black money transactions. A decision of JAM Trinity, followed by joining PAN card to this, has given so many benefits to individual taxpayers as well as to the beneficiaries of the subsidies as well as to the economy as a whole by increase in the tax collection. A very wise and bold move that the government has taken. Today, in this JAM Trinity, I think this is sufficient. Let us meet next time with one more concept. Till then, goodbye.